Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everybody and welcome back again. Um I seem to I figure you guys are probably wondering what this looks nothing like, last episode where we left off. And I have some kind of sad but also good news. So if you didn't know, the Jurassic World Reborn mod updated from 1.12 to 1.19. So what that meant was I had two options. One, completely update my world to 1.19, or I could restart. And considering it took 2 days and I didn't even begin to figure out how to, transfer the world to update the version, I just went with this. Just restarted, fresh start. And don't worry, I'm not going to cover over everything we've already been through because it's just going to be a lot of double taking. Not much has actually changed within the mod, besides a couple of things that I'll get to, mainly just decorative reasons. Um, Besides that, this is basically almost the near same mod pack. A lot of similar mods and some stop, it working past like 1.18. But yeah, I basically have everything that we used to have. And yeah. So I do have a lot planned for today to, start things off to somewhat make it up to you people for you know, the random change. Also, if you haven't noticed, new character, new avatar. I love this dude. I decided to go with something that more matches the whole ghostly vibe of the channel. But to get into the episode, um, work. Okay, there we go. To get into the episode, don't mind this. I'll get to this in a second. Um, Here's all the machines we have so far. Just one more than we did the last episode, I believe. We actually have a lot of these, because these are like a mandatory spawn in villages, apparently. Because I have like 6... Yeah, I have 6 of them, including that one. And then we have the DNA extractor. Okay? Now, like I said, not much has actually changed within this mod, which is great in many ways. See here. To start off, I've, actually been doing some collecting and everything. So I think we should start this off by grabbing our storage disks. And is it in my bag? Yes, in my bag. I have 5 mosquito inhibitors just from looting villagers and stuff. And let's see what we get, considering I have literally no DNA. I'm actually further behind here than I was last episode. But yeah, we're just gonna let this go. And while this is running, I can run you by on some stuff that, has changed. For instance, if you haven't noticed, the cleaning station and the fossil grinder, completely different now. The same with both crafting recipes, both are different now. I hate this one. This one sucks. Here, I'll show you guys. So, yeah, here it is, the fossil grinder. It takes gray dye for some reason. It takes dyes. It's mostly just dyes, and I hate it. I hate it, because gray dye is so stupid. I hate it so much. We have another portal, because I needed some quartz at some point to actually get this contraption. This is going. But yeah, here we have sugarcane farm, a little farm. We have some, I added, Farmer's Delight, so we have cabbage and tomato vines and stuff like that. And I plan on adding some more mods if, I see them fit, because I always wanted to make, like, I wanted this to be both a farming and a, like, Jurassic World type thing. I wanted multiple, things just to keep me interested in this, because your boy has severe ADHD. This is another update that I absolutely love. So, it used to be, there was a set, I think there was like 7, like, ways a fossil could look in this game. You would have like a little T-Rex skull or something like that. But now they changed it. Depending on which creature it is, it will actually show a piece of the skeleton on the fossil with a either stone or deep slate background. So now we have all this, and this is for all of them. And by the way, they are everywhere. Like, I don't know what happened to like the crafting recipe, well, not recipes, but like the spawn ratios, but like there's actually fossils everywhere. Like if I go underground, like you can see, like they're actually everywhere. Like it's impossible not to go into a cave and not find a fossil, which I love. Just gonna make this easier to get everything. I still need to light up this cave. Yeah, but I think it's because of this. That did absolutely nothing. I heard a skeleton. It's fine. Let's see here. I think the first DNA is actually done. It is. Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, 81%. That's not bad. And I actually know where some fossils are for Pachy. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah, we're just gonna let all of those run. I have the crate mod in here mainly because I wanted to mod the add doors and stuff to this. That is quite literally the only reason I have the crate mod in here. But it turns out I needed cactus green, and there's a funny little thing because Nature's Compass does have a version that goes up this high. Let me try and find the actual compass. Oh Lord. Okay. I've probably looked over it by now. Have I? Jesus Christ, where is it? Am I just out of a Nature's Compass? I've probably looked over it at least 3 times by now. What should be in my inventory? Okay, no. Now I'm actually tripping. Where is it? I'm actually losing it. Oh Lord. And well, it's fine. Short term of the matter. They're up there. Oh my God. Anyways, short term of the matter. Yeah. There's not a single desert biome within 10,000 blocks, nor a Badlands biome. So that means no cactus. And considering that the DNA extractor needs like, a good bit of it. I say a good bit. I need like 1 piece of it. I was kind of like stuck out of options. But then I remembered. Well, not remembered, but after doing some research, I figured out that one of the few ways you can get green dye now is by milling using the crate mod, and you need a fern. So I had to run about 5-ish thousand blocks to go to a redwoods biome in order to get, ferns in which I could mill to get green dye. And that entire process was absolutely miserable. Let's see what we got here. Edmond is 95%. Okay. We're actually getting somewhere. I like this. What do we need for the next thing? So, I believe it's the DNA no. That's the DNA sequencer. It is not that. I have a something. I'll tell you that. It's what am I typing? Oh Lord. Not that. Synthesizer. This is the next thing we need, I believe. Which means we need another computer screen. Another disk drive, which means I probably get to use my last diamond. I think I have 1 more left. Do I not? Did I use all of them? I think I used all of them. Oh. That's not good. You know what's fine. Tropionathus. Ooh, that's a flyer. Okay. I like that. Because I still got 2 more. Ooh, can't look at that guy. This is also something that I've started doing. Winemaking. So, don't worry. It's actually for a good reason. You see, I added a mod called Let's Do Binary. And what that does is it basically, adds a whole bunch of grapes. There's apple trees and cherry trees, and you can make wines using them. But each of the wines actually have a certain like ability. For example, Creeper's Crush. It's an explosive vintage. And oh my God. Short term, you drink it, it explodes. There's a bunch of them. Some do like healing, some do strength, but the one I want to do is called Nor wine. The reason why, if I can find it, that's cherry, Nor wine. It instant heals. And if the year of production, like the more year of production, the more health you get. So I believe the year of production is like once every like 20 Minecraft days is a year of production. So given like, a couple 100 days, I can have like a whole bunch of wine that just gives me a crap ton of health. Instant health potions, if you will. And I just figured that that's a great thing for down the road, I suppose. Also, just gives me some more like stuff to do. Um, yeah. I accidentally broke that. Oh man. Okay. Wow. How do you? That's one of the new creatures. Okay. So this is another thing. If you didn't know, this mod pack used to have, I want to say, about 93, 96 species. Um, which were, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. Just the amount of variety was insane. But the new update added a whole lot more. So now we're up to 108 different species to collect, not to mention plants. And that's just a wild thing to have. And this is actually one of them. This is one of the largest dinosaurs in the game. A very, very large creature. Let's see here. Their last mosquito and amber. Any second. See, I used to know how to pronounce this. Leolanisaurus. That was butchered terribly. I'll come back and I'll fix it later. You know what? Next episode, you will hear me pronounce that word correct. All right, I'll practice. Um, so we're actually gonna throw our expensive stuff up here. So that's actually really cool. And like I said, fossils are extremely easy to get now. So I can probably next episode might actually be our first time. Oh, next episode might actually be our first dinosaur. I did not think I could pick that up. Yeah, I actually did not. Oh, that's cool. I forgot I added that mod. Hold on, can I pick up stone? No. Oh, is it only like stuff I place? So like, what? I'm so puzzled. What about this? No? So confused. Okay. Never mind. This is about done. After this, I actually do have a really cool thing to show you. I don't like that Enderman. And that Enderman's looking at me funny. Hold up. I think I can take him. He's running away. He knows. He knows. Yeah, he doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want any of the ghost chest. Okay. Um almost. God, I'm impatient. This is terrible. I'm trying to think of more stuff I can talk to you about. Um it's not much here. Waystones. I don't think I really demonstrated the waystone mod too much the last couple episodes. But this basically, if there's another waystone, I can travel to it. And I'll actually show you how it works in a minute, because we do have to use one. There it is. What? We gonna work? Oh, it's that thingy. Oh. Yeah, that's basically a trilobite. It's one of the newest additions. So we're actually gonna take a little nap. And I'm going to show you guys the new thing I found while I was doing some resource gathering and stuff like that and exploration. So as I was wandering around, I ended up finding this weird thing. Oh my god, that's loud. I ended up finding this, and I have not touched absolutely anything that is in this. Like, at all. So this is the first time I've actually explored one of these. I knew it was from the Jurassic World Reborn mod because of the glass that he uses, and it looks like it's a replica of the Jurassic Park's raptor exhibit. You know, like the very opening the very opening scene of Jurassic Park, shoot her. Yeah, this is that. So I haven't opened any of these chests, and this actually looks really sick. Hold on. Oh man. Okay. That's cool. Wait. Okay. Ember keychains. These Edmont. Okay, that's like sick. Love that. Hold on. I'm nabbing all of these. All of these fossils are mine. Call me the bone napper. Okay. Just gonna rob all of these. Wait, do all these chests have fossils in it? If so, I'm about to be like set. Oh, that's cool. Wait, okay, okay, wait. This is really cool. Okay. So last episode, I actually did show you guys like the skulls standing. This is a cool one. Oh man, the Pterodactylus. Hmm, love that. That's cool. Okay, that's no. Wait, you can put them on walls now? Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's great. I love that. Oh man. Okay, we get a figurine too. Ooh. Okay, you're a chunky boy. You you're a really chunky boy. Okay, that's cool. Can I see the other like male version? Oh, okay. I feel like that's yeah. Okay. So there's not much different. Gotta remember to. I can't do that. Gotta remember. Ooh, engine journals. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna read these later. I can say that around the end of the video. Oh wow. Okay. More fossils. All the fossils. Um. Yeah. I'm just gonna take all of these. Oh crap. Okay. Running out of room. Um. And then two figures. Archilibator, which is a W. And Pros Proceratosaurus. Yeah. Okay. You look like okay. You're kind of cool. What do you look like? You're sick. You're a cool dude. You're lit. Hold up. I actually cannot wait for that. You look so cool. Hey. Oh, that's okay. That's sick. Okay, that's gonna be one of the things I cannot wait to make. Oh man. Okay. Is that all of this? And then it looks like the same engine book, but I'll double check and see if those are it. Okay. Now we need to get up here. Well, that's broken. I don't feel like crafting stairs. Let's see if there's a better way up. Gotta be resourceful in times of need. Yeah, okay. Um, go around, go around. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, no better place than through the fucking roof. Um, oh, that's sick. Okay. That actually looks incredibly, like, custom put. Okay, a dart gun. So you can use these to, like, trank out creatures that you make. Does the light do anything? You know, I want to keep the light on. I feel like that's cool. Okay. It looks like there's another side over here, so we're gonna run this way. This place is overgrown. Bad. More chests, more fossil. I don't think I have enough space. I don't. Sounds so sad. I can add. I don't need that. God, is that it's Tyrannosaurus tail? Okay, that's kind of lit. Oh, this is sick. What is this? Oh. Oh. Ah. Jesus Christ. Lord help me. Um. Yeah. Okay. There we go. What is this? Is it? I think that's a door, but I think the door is mostly broken. Man. Okay. Another thing. Hold on. I want to look at you. I want to see you. See. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not the sickest looking dinosaur. I love that all the models look like kind of cool though. Gotta stop doing that. Um. Curse this. I don't need crickets. Um. Yeah, I don't need those. I'm really choosing what's more important to me now. Um, Uh, this is actually a very much surprise from a while. Um, I have two coral snakes. I don't need two I don't need two coral. I don't need two coral snakes. God, pronunciation is so butchered. Okay, I think that's it. Is that it? It's not like a hidden chest anyway. I gotta figure out what this does. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's just like a hidden doorway. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Um, well, how to head back home? I hate how loud that is. Oh my lord. That ears. Ears. You know what? I could actually just throw all of these in the fossil grinder. Just gonna throw all of them in there. You know, I'm gonna grind down quite literally all of these fossils, and let's just see what we get out of it. Hello, guys. So, out of all of those fossils, we only got 4 soft tissues. So, we're kind of a little, just a little fucked. That's fun. That's fun. The odds gods were not with us. So yeah, we got, Crassigurinus. Ah, that guy. Okay. Mosasaurus, which we actually have an action figure of, so we know what that looks like. Um, Mosania, soft tissue. Oh my god, I need to get better at my pronunciation. I need that inner dino nerd to come out again. And then Stegosaurus. No, not Stegosaurus, Stegosaurus, which I believe is actually a theropod. Yeah, it is. Ha, look at me go. Um, so what we can do, because I can, just throw all these in here, let that DNA sequence size. And in the meantime, I'm now slightly addicted to collecting fossils. So it's come to my attention that I do have like, you know what, scratch that. I'm tired of looking. I probably saw it, but I can just make more. Oh god, it's completely and utterly fun. Hold on, let me just thank you. That makes my life so much easier. Bam. Do I have any more gypsum? Do I need more gypsum powder? I probably do. I should mine some whenever I can. That. Then I can only really make 3 of this. There we go. Oh, just gotta maneuver all these around. Bam, 52. That's lit. Okay. Now, what I can do is I can actually upgrade this doodad. I think. Wait. How do I make it iron? There's a way I can upgrade it. We forgot how. Iron. Um. Iron backpack, iron backpack. Do I have to take all the stuff out of it? Will I lose everything in here? No, just upgrades it. Bam. Okay, that's great. I can throw all of the useless stuff that I don't have any need for. These chests that are still unorganized. Oh my lord. Um, then I think I'm about to head down and start mining. What? Just, I don't even know what I would use these for. Does this even look good? Guys, wait, how do you think I look with this? My cane. My cane of dinosaurs, anyways. It's all set up there. These two, why not? I have no use for most of this. Is this synchronized? It is. 42, 47, 45. That's not bad. Like, at all, honestly. Um, Jesus Christ. All this stuff can just go. I have no need for it. Oh yeah, just most of this. I actually do need that diamond pick. No new pieces. I'll keep that on. No need for that. That, or that. Um, what happened to quite literally all of that right here? Listen, okay, I may not work the fastest, but I'm doing it. Okay. God, I threw all these in the almost the fucking dinosaur one too, so it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I've given up at this point. There's all the empty storage disks. That'll probably give me about like a 50% one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a magic trick. Y'all all ready for this? Okay. So I have 52 plaster bandages. And when I say yippity yay, all of this, all of that's gonna turn into harvested fossils. Are you ready? You ready? Yeah, we're gonna do this like an episode of Dora. Okay. Everybody say yippity yay. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's fucking childish. Okay. See you guys. I'll be back. All these are gonna turn into alakazam, something like that. Well, okay, that actually went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, here's all of the fossils that we collected, which should add up roughly to about as many blasters as I had. I can make more, I believe. I just need more wool. I swear I remember having like a lot more though. You know what, it's fine. It happens. Yeah. It's time that I actually process all of these fossils. Which shouldn't take too long. I have 2 buckets, don't I? Well, okay, maybe I don't. Oh, no, there's one. I swear I have another. Somewhere. Ah, there it is. See? I told you, I'm not crazy. Anyways, I'm just gonna start processing all of these fossils. It should take a second. Hello everybody, I'm back, and yeah, I kind of ran through all the fossils, got all of them done. I'm actually getting... Oh wow, okay. I actually was not expecting that. Okay, so I threw in the plant fossils, because... I mean, I don't really care about the plant fossils, but I may as well, like, see what they're about. And this looks pretty cool. I like this. Hold on. I'm about to run out of storage disk. I had to, you know, use a whole new DNA sequencer. Um... Yeah, the actual, like, creatures up here, we know 100% yet, but one is close. I don't have the combination yet, but that's only 3% away. Only 3%, and that's ridiculously close. Yeah. This is all going, I'm sure it won't be, but another episode or two, and we actually may, you know, get to the point of actual dinosaurs, and that is a terrifying prospect that I'm actually, you know, beginning to get that close. Um, Man, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put like all the enclosures and everything. Um, it's gonna be lit. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We're going in a pretty good direction. What I might do is between episodes, I'm actually gonna start grinding because we need a lot more resources. So using both of these machines right here, we get, you know, as you saw, the storage disk with the percentage base. And then to combine them, we need, where's the machine? Machines are down here. The combinator, which needs 2 of these, which that's no issue. The only issue is a disk drive, which needs a laser, which needs a diamond, and we are fresh out. And then even if we did get the diamond strictly for that, then we're going to need this doohickey, which also needs a disk drive, which means we need another diamond. And after that, we're going to need the... Well, I don't know. Then you kind of go in separate directions. Because if we get either a aquatic or like more ice age prevalent creatures, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. But let's just say, for example, we get like I don't know what's pretty high up. Let's see here. Let's say Pachycephalosaurus as our first. That sounds like a safe dinosaur. You're gonna need an egg for that because it is a herbivore dinosaur. Yeah. So you're gonna need this thing, which actually I think they changed the recipe for this because this used to be a little more hard, which that's not actually that bad. Um, then we need the embryonic machine, which that's not an issue. I just need glowstone dust. Then we need an incubator, which also actually is not that bad. We can make some of this stuff right now, especially this. Yeah, that's physically nothing. The only thing that's holding us back is the DNA combinator. That's it. And then we're gonna need a culture vat if for anything that doesn't need eggs. Um so white culture vat. We can make any color. Light gray, black. I don't know. I don't know what color I'd make. Kinda wanna go for like a cyan or a light blue. That would be nice. It would look cool. Yeah. So we are ridiculously close when it comes to that stuff. Um, wow. Okay, we ran out of storage disks. I gotta make more. Um, dang. Um, I have no idea about the plants in this mod. That's honestly something I haven't experimented with. So, um, I'll gladly experiment with this more often. Just I don't know about it. But yeah, I have a good bit of work to do, and I'm glad that you all got to check out the farm and everything that's going. And I apologize we had to start from fresh, but yo, did you eat the turtles? No! Damn it, I didn't think about that. Fuck. Damn. Oh no. I wasn't. I wasn't expecting you to eat the turtles. Fuck. Well, if you didn't notice, I had two turtles in here that I collected. That threw in the coral snake. Oh man. Okay. At least you didn't kill the chickens. I actually need those. Yeah, you just stay there and think about what you've done. Um, like, okay. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I got to show you everything that I've done and accomplished, and thank you for all tuning in on this episode. I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful time, and I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Ghost Toast.